Students, welcome to SP classes of class 10. Let's see our exercise 8.1. Before these three videos, I have explained about complete part of the basic trigonometry and I have given some few more formulas also. Let's continue our exercise 8.1 from this. Our first question is, in triangle ABC, right angle triangle B, AB is equal to 24 and BC is equal to 7 centimeter. Determine sin A cos A, and in the one more thing, sin C cos C. So in our first question, what they asked, they have given AB is equal to 24, it seems, and BC is equal to 7 centimeter. They have given. Okay, let's draw one right angle triangle. In this, take A, B, C. So this is 90 degree as usual, and angle A they are asking. So obviously it will be base part. So it is hypotenuse, and here is our perpendicular. Okay. So here they have given AB is equal to 24. This base they have given as 24. And BC is equal to 7 they given. They didn't given this hypotenuse. So to find hypotenuse, what we have to do? According to Pythagoras theorem, AC is equal to square root of 24 square plus 7 square. That is 24 square is 576 plus 7 square is 49. By adding these two, 625 we are getting. So square root of 625, that is AC is equal to 25. Okay, we got this hypotenuse as 25. Let's write here for angle A, P is equal to 7, B is equal to 24 and H is equal to 25. So in this, now let's find sin A. Sin A is equal to P by H, that is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Before classes I have explained this formula also, we have to remember that one. P by H is 7 by 25. Cos A that is B by H, that is 24 divided by 25. Now for C, for angle C, again we can take the same triangle just as angle C we are taking here, and this is the same as usual. Everything is same, only base is exchanging here, interchanging. So H is equal to 24 obviously, and here this part will be base is 7, and here this perpendicular, it will be perpendicular, that is 24. So only perpendicular and base are interchanging here. So H is equal to 25 obviously, base is equal to 7, perpendicular is equal to 27. And again in this, sin C is equal to P by H, that is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 24 and hypotenuse is 25. Again cos C, that is B by H, B is 7 and H is 25. This is our answer. Okay, now let's see our second question. In second question, what they have given? In figure 8.13, find tan P minus cot R. In this same figure, they are asking about two parts, cot R as well as tan P. So, what they want? Q and P. Here 13 centimeter hypotenuse they given, as well as this 12 they have given. We have to find this QR part. To find this QR part by PZT, that is Pythagoras theorem, by PZT, what we have to do? QR is equal to square root of 13 square minus 12 square. So square root of 169 minus 12, 144. So square root of 25 is equal to 5. QR is equal to 5 we got here. Okay. Now for angle P, there we are telling, so it is our base and it is our perpendicular and it's our hypotenuse. Okay, by according to angle P. Now let's write that one. P is equal to, perpendicular is equal to 5, base is equal to 12 and hypotenuse is equal to 13. So from this tan P we have to find the tan formula. What we are having? P by B. P means what? Perpendicular. B means base. So tan by B means 5 by 12. 5 by 12. Okay. Next one, for this one for P we have solved, and for R, for R, in this same triangle only, for R means it will be our, sorry, let's draw one more triangle only, no need. So for R, P, Q, here it will be base, hypotenuse is as usual same, and it will be our perpendicular. Okay, so here base part is 5 and hypotenuse is 13, perpendicular is 12. So for R, P is equal to 12, B is equal to 5 and H is equal to 13. Cot R. Cot R means what's the formula we having? B by P, that is base by perpendicular. Base is 5 and perpendicular is 12. So now what they have asked here? Tan P minus cot R is equal to, we have to give the answer. Tan P is 5 by 12 minus cot R is 5 by 12. So by cancelling these two, we are getting our answer as 0. I hope you all are understanding all these things. If you want, you can write down, you can pause the video and you can write down the notes. Again, let's continue our third question, that is, in our third question, what we have to solve here? Let's see our third question. Give if sin A is equal to 3 by 4, calculate cos A and tan A. Here sin A they have given. Sin A is equal to 3 by 4 they have given. Let's draw one triangle here again, same right angle triangle, that is A, B, C. Sin A they given. Sin A means sin A is perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. So P by H. So in this sin A, this is the angle, means what will be our perpendicular? Perpendicular is 3 and hypotenuse is 4. Let's find this AB here. AB is equal to square root of AC square minus BC square. Here AC what they have given? AC is 4 square minus BC square, that is 3 square. So square root of 16 minus 9 is equal to square root of 16 minus 9 is 7. So it will be, we can't cancel this one. This 7 is not a perfect square. So we should keep this one as 7 only, square root of 7 only. So sin A we got here. So by this, let write P is equal to 3, B is equal to what we got now? Root 7. H is equal to 4. Okay. By this, cos A we have to find and tan A we have to find. For A, tan A, cos A formula is B by H, that is base by H. So square root of 7 by 4. Tan A is equal to P by B, perpendicular divided by base. We have to remember these formulas in all the questions. I will not explain and I will not give this one, but it's the first time, so I am giving everything. But you people, you must and should remember this one to solve yourself. For this tan A, P by means 3 by root 7. Okay. I hope you all understood these three questions. Let's continue in our next video. Thank you.